Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
What is going on, everybody? So hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Well, besides that, before we get into it, if you guys are new, make sure you hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. But I think today thought it'd be a little bit of a quick little bit of celebration stream. Obviously, for me turning 26, fucking crazy. How much shit's kind of obviously shit has kind of like changed over time. Well, the last 26 years, I mean, give or take. But like I said, it's for me, like I said, for me, like when it comes like this comes around like every once a year, honestly, for me, it's kind of nothing really spectacular. If I'm going to be completely honest with y'all, and it's like a whole nother year. The more they say the same, basically. But then again, thought so thought hang out. Hopefully, we're gonna have some people on, and we could just talk just shoot the shit. Basically, that's kind of basically the kind of the premise of this. At the same time, hopefully, hope you all guys enjoy your Tuesday afternoon, because like I said, this is the only stream I got you guys for today, because obviously I'm going to be out pretty much for all day mostly. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But what up, RQ? I appreciate that. I know it's like I said, I really appreciate that. Yeah, the big 2-6, not that far. Yeah. But yeah, but right now just trying to taking care of a few things, but it's crazy, man. 26, man, who would have thought? But yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be, it's right now. It's gonna be kind of being fun, and all that stuff. Hopefully, all right, just give me. Yeah, so trying to at least get some people up in here, um, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so let me just do this. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Just to really think about that. Turning 26, though, like I said, not really. It's here and there. But I mean, then again, though. But yeah, and all that good stuff. But hopefully, I can try to just get some people up on here because I don't want to. But yeah, so let me. All right, let me do something really quick. All right, because I'm going to try to, try to get some people up in here and, just kind of shoot the shit for about hour and a half, mostly. Because, like I said, not really going to really be on as much, especially mostly for today. And all that good stuff. But then again, though, man, yeah, you ain't wrong. Yeah, the Lamar situation's kind of been crazy, to say the least. And all that stuff, but righty, trying to get some people up in here. But yeah, you're not wrong, Arku. It's really something to keep an eye out. Even the fact that March 2nd, that the fact you even ask requested for a trade, and I think I said this too with I think all one of my group chats when my buddy Key, but yeah, man. Saying that's the thing too. That's what kind of is what hurting. It's hurting him. It's not having an agent, because I think that's the biggest number one thing, and all that stuff. It's just for me. That just ruins it. First of all, if you actually had an agent, I think the situation could have been avoided if that was the case. And to be fair, I really do think there's obviously not an issue, but in a way. But what up, Coach Ed? What up, man? Appreciate that. Appreciate the big 26, huh? Yeah, but like I said, I'm really not really, like I said, I do make jokes of it sometimes, like, oh, I'm getting old and stuff like that. But realistically, still kind of try to live up my best life possible. If that's with that being the case, but thought yeah, man, it's been kind of fun. Like I said, just another year. The more they say the same is basically all I'm saying. And it's like one of those things. It's like it's a lot of times I feel like I don't feel like I'm 26. I mean, I might not look like the part though. And that's the I know it's weird as it sounds. But regardless, I do feel like. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I do make a lot of jokes of it. Ah, jeez. Well, damn. Yeah, Coach Ed, I know that. But like I said, I'm just trying to live the best life possible, and yeah, just see where life takes me. That's just basically how I see it. But yeah, so I try to get Mitch up in here. That's the thing. Give me 1 second, guys. Where the all right, try to get some people up in here. Hey, appreciate that, Gideon. Appreciate that. What up, Daniel? Hey, thank y'all for coming by though. Like I said, I'm I would have done this last year, but I had some stuff to take care of last year for my 25th. But I thought, hopefully try to at least get some people up in here and just kind of shoot the shit, basically, talk sports, whatever the case may be. Yeah, just have people coming up in here, and just have fun. Because like I said, around like 5, 6 o'clock, I'm gonna be out for most of the night. But yeah, so that's gonna be give me a yeah, you ain't wrong, Arku. You ain't wrong. You're not wrong at all. Not wrong, not wrong. But yeah, man, it's been. I'll say this too, man. I think it's funny looking back at sometimes parts of my life though. It's like, I remember. I think what in like the early between like 01 or something like that had dial up for the first time. Had the internet. Obviously for those remember the dial up days. Yeah, it's been kind of fun. It's been one of those kind of things that's I find very fun to do. And to be fair, I think it's surprising, looking back at it, like how much like different shit that has changed over the last 20 something odd years. From in my personal experience, anyways, like from the what do you call it? Like internet's getting a lot better. You also had just a lot of stuff that was a little bit different. If you really look back at it, for those who are late 90s kids, a lot of stuff that's obviously changed over time. I mean, look, the fashion trends has been a lot different, and all that stuff. But it's gonna be, but yeah. So hopefully, all right. Give me 1 second. All right. So hopefully we'll get some people up in here. Like I said, not really having much to do, but like I said, join a little bit of a Thursday. In a way, yes. I mean, there are sometimes he'll talk out of his ass, but then again, what analyst doesn't nowadays? But then again, I mean, JJ's not bad. I will say that in terms of the ESPN analyst, at least he knows what the hell. Yeah, but like I said, I could care less of how the Sixers play, in my honest opinion. Because, like I said, with baseball around the corner, there's going to be less really, different, damn, what I'm thinking, not really, being with expectations is all I'm saying. But, it's just one of those things. It's kind of really hard to take a look at, I should say. But it's regardless, man. It's been but yeah, man, it's been, I say, been one hell of a what's a year, I would say. But I mean, that is what it is. I can't really complain too much. Other than the fact that, life's been kind of a bit different. Let me get up in here really quick. Standard mod. Okay. Let's just try to check out some of the Twitter guys and stuff like that. But regardless, and to be fair though, man, like I said, I just enjoyed life. As it coming on and stuff like that. It's going to be appreciate everyone's been in the chat though, man. Kind of want to come on if you want to. Yeah, well, the thing is too with the Rangers, especially that rotation, they got to stay healthy. That's all I got to say. Yep. I doubt they will. I think they're a much better team than what the people are. What up, Rafi? What up, Chad? What is good? What is good? But yeah, so hopefully we'll try, like I said, try to get some people up here, not just in the chat, try to get some people on the panel. Like I said, just and all that good stuff. Oh, hopefully we'll see some of that as well. And yeah, no one cares about that. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Chad. You ain't wrong. Oh God. But yeah, man, it's been one hell of a let's say one hell of a year. Well, technically 2 years actually, if you think about it. So it'll be three, including so it'll be three come January 2024, especially as a content creator and stuff like that. It's been one, like I said, it's been hell of a journey. At this point, sitting at over 1,000 subs, being monetized on this channel, having our own network for the All Star Sports Network as well, which is you can check that. The link is down below as well. Yeah, it's been kind of fun. We just had a lot of stuff. I don't know, man. It's been, oh my God. Hopefully we'll try to at least get some people up in here, because what the fuck? Hopefully not everyone's. But yeah, man, it's been fun. Yeah, me and Chad both be 26, Chad being 29. It's fantastic. That's just the way that I look at it. And to be fair, though, it's just a lot of things to really not say really go over, but all right. Oh, damn. So Luis Perez, even though I will say in the USFL, he kind of stunk for the New Jersey Generals. Okay, so interesting. I appreciate that, Mick. Absolutely, but yeah, 26. All right, let me just try to get some people up in here. Good shit, Paige Van Sant. Good shit though. But yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's been in the chat though, man. It's get ready. Let me open up another StreamYard tab on my computer right now. I'm just trying to get some people up in here though, man. I'm constantly getting hungry as well, but I'll take care of that another time. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to up to this point. Well, number one. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Well, I'm going to be live for WrestleMania Night 1. But yeah, so we'll be going live for that as well. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also Stand and Deliver too at 1 o'clock Eastern time. I'm definitely that's going to be going live. I'm going to have Mac the Giants fan on the channel for the first time as well. And while we'll do our Stand and Deliver, so because for me, I'm pretty much holding down the. And speaking of it, what up, Coach Ed?
What's up, man? Happy birthday to you.
And I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome. Just came by just real quick. I know you're trying to get people on, so I'm trying to help you out a little bit and show respect to you, man, especially on your born day.
Yeah.
So how drunk you gonna get tonight?
Honestly, I'm not gonna get too drunk. I mean, do have work tomorrow, so I don't want to go push it that far.
How you gonna have to work tomorrow, the day after your birthday? You're supposed to take, especially on a Monday, you have the weekend off. You're supposed to take Monday off.
Well, the way that my schedule is working, it's different than everybody else's. So I mean, because like if I had off this Sunday, and I pretty much had to work and then I actually worked this past Sunday, had off Monday and Tuesday, then I worked the following Wednesday. Because usually, so this coming Thursday I'll be off. So yeah, it's kind of like a different revolving door.
I got you now.
Yeah, so it's
work on the weekend, so that's different. I got you.
Yeah, but I can't complain. But yeah, man. I mean, so far I like what I've seen so far of the mostly for some of the prospects. I mean, I know like what Maddie Segrist brings to the table, especially coming to the WNBA draft. Boston, I know what she brings, and Diamond Miller. for a slow start she had last night, she actually had, not a bad game for her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I keep telling people, but she's just that. She's just, as they say, he's just that dude. She's just that girl. Let's just put it like that. So,
Oh, absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely,
and she can play one through. She really can play 1 through 5. And when she has that rock in her hand, and she's zoned out, it's hard to guard her. It really is.
absolutely.
So, and she's always been like that because I watched her when she was in middle school in Somerset, and I was just amazed at a eighth grader. But her father also geared her. I mean, because he was a former basketball player. So,
I
um,
mean, true. I mean,
it's,
especially too. I mean, I like with Maddie Segrist too, because I mean, I've seen a
hmm
lot of her. She's just a pure scoring machine at 6'2". I mean,
hmm
she could give you some block shots too, but and the thing is too, and the thing was too, what I've seen noticed from Aaliyah Boston and good games that I've seen her, like she may give you like 10, 15 if you're lucky on a good night, but she's more like a facilitator for her position. Hey, Coach Ed eating good over there.
Yeah. Hold on, not my. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's true, Arku. That is true.
Yeah. With Boston though, I wonder when she gets to the NBA where her game is going to go.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen her. She like the Fever taking her #1 overall pick. I mean, I seen Maddie Segrist actually projected or in a mock draft when she went to 4 to the Washington Mystics.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm thinking to myself, man, her and Deladon, that's a scary backcourt.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I mean, because I know we don't have a first round pick this year.
Mm-mm. No, with the Liberty, with everything that went going on, but they don't need one, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
I mean,
a rookie's not going to come in here and play. They're just going to sit. So let them go someplace. I mean, the talent between the Liberty, I mean, even the Aces. I mean, those two teams, they're really stacked. And I can't wait. That's all I can say is I can't wait.
well,
Normally I sit and who are the Liberty going to take? I mean, we have whatchamacallit, what's his name? Who she was out last year? She was
oh,
Satu.
Satu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she had Courtney Vandersloot,
Mm-hmm.
and now guys, and I'm surprised that Brianna Stewart actually left Seattle to go into New York.
No,
I'm very.
she would have done it last year.
And my
But-
boy,
Bro, I'm sorry. I
what's
was
up?
like heavily playing the show right now because the new show came out.
oh yeah,
I've been
that's right.
heavily into that.
No worries, man.
What's up, bro? How
Happy
are
birthday,
you?
brother.
Yeah, appreciate that, Tyler.
You're
Like I s-
welcome, bud.
But yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, I'm still kind of debating because I'm definitely going to try to get new games this year. But the question
Mhm.
is, like, I'm debating between Resident Evil 4 remake or the show 23. Because I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's free on Game Pass. So I'm like, oh right, you play PlayStation.
and what up,
It's not
Mitch?
free.
What up? Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate that, Mitch. Let me
Yeah.
take let me take
Hey,
this.
Coach. Hey, Tyler. How's it going?
It's going good, brother.
Let me take this shit off really quick. But yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's been shit. It just doesn't. To be honest, I don't feel.
Now here's the dilemma that I have, Rob. I can play the show, but I can't play Resident Evil 4 because it's only available for like PS, PlayStation last gen, not Xbox last gen, which sucks.
Get a PlayStation.
No, I'm not getting no freaking PlayStation. You kidding me?
Why? I'm playing on my PS5 right now.
Dude, I ain't got. You think I got PlayStation 5 money?
That's why reason, right? Because that's why I'm waiting till whenever when the PS5 becomes fully available. Because right now, like, what's the point of getting it when there's like so limited amount of games you can play?
Yo, I just realized you're doing the Bucks and Celtics on Thursday.
Yeah.
So is Jeff. Why not just do it together?
Well, I'm doing it here on my StreamYard.
I can delete his and put it on yours.
What up, Earl?
Hey, Earl.
So yeah, man, it's been
with your assessment.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we agree with the assessment of you showing up.
that was something last night. I will say that.
Bro. I swear, I started a dang firestorm with this the thing.
Yeah, the last time we did that, and I had to send you two. I had to find the clip to clip it and send it to you.
Yo,
everything that's going on with the water right now, everyone's going crazy.
What do you mean the contaminated water in Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
we got like 5 gallons of water.
Damn.
Well, that ain't the problem. But yeah, man, it's like ever since when Resident Evil 4 announced they were doing a remake in that, I was like, I'm down because let's be real, the original I hated the original itself. I didn't really mind. What I did hate about the original was the fucking controls. It was so clunky for me.
That's why the house mission that when you
castle mission,
the house mission when you meet up with the other guy, and then you're like overran by zombies and you have to kill them all.
Yeah, and that's for
me.
That's
why it was so hard for me because it was like the controls sucked.
Yeah, but then again, it can't be worse than the first when the first Resident Evil came out for the PlayStation 1 because it's like, oh god, the controls were just so bad.
Dude, that leaves you like combobulated. You're trying to move left. You press left and the
like go left.
You're going up. I'm like, no, I don't want to go that way.
And that's the reason why, like, I've never played the original Resident 2 or Resident Evil 3 till the remakes came out, because I'm more accustomed to those type of controls. Like, you can actually.
Bro, I played. Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem I have with Resident Evil, right? The first game I played, Resident Evil 4. I went from Resident Evil 4 to Code Veronica X. Big mistake.
Honestly. To be honest, never played Code Veronica X. I know that's gonna, but I played.
It's an okay game once you get used to the controls. It's an okay game, but like you go from Resident Evil 4 back to Code Veronica X, yo, you're gonna be confused as hell.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why that, it's like. Look, I mean, I like Resident Evil 3 remake. I thought they actually did a really good job with that. Same with Resident Evil 2.
That's the problem that I have with this, right? Resident Evil 3 got remade, was put on the Xbox One. Resident Evil 4 gets remade, Xbox One don't even have it. I'm so mad about that.
You got screwed again.
I got screwed. Yeah. I can't play Spider-Man because that's only for PlayStation. Now I can't play Resident Evil 4 because that's for
that game like
Series X.
Unfortunately for me, what sucks is like, with Marvel's the new Spider-Man 2 coming out, I was like, fuck, I had to go get myself a PS5. That's
I can't. Yeah, and you got screwed because you can't play that because you got to get the new system.
Yeah, and
this mother
and Mitch
Fortnite right now. I just got a dub.
Bro, how did you beat the scalpers? That's what I want to know. I remember for the longest time PS5s weren't even available because scalpers.
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. So I have friends in Maryland who I grew up with. They moved, blah blah blah.
Bro, you got the hookup.
No. They do it for them, right? But I was like, dude, once you see him on the website, give me a call. 5 minutes later, he calls me and he's like, dude, they're on Target right now. I'm like, oh, no shit, I got it.
Bro, you mean to tell me he's got eyes in the sky to tell you when they're out.
Honestly, I'm constantly tempted to get an X, and I think an Xbox.
See, that right there is smart to beat the scalpers. Once they're out, they're out. Okay, boom, go right to the store, get it.
Yeah, and for me
That's
though,
smart.
Like where I have I will nitpick with the PS5 a little bit. The fact it's not a fully backwards compatibility pisses me off. I was like, why? No,
bro, you have Xbox. You can play Xbox.
Mitch, it's not fully.
You have back. Hold on. You have the Xbox, right? That can play original Xbox games, and you can have a PlayStation 5 go fully compatible way back.
You want to know which Xbox 360 I used to have? Remember
the
Star Trek version, the one with R2-D2?
Oh God, does me Star Wars?
I had that.
That was the one that people were like clamoring for, was the R2D2
And then
one.
once I sold it, right, we were going to sell it to GameStop. They wouldn't take it, so we sold it to the person that works at GameStop.
But yeah, so Mitch, to answer your question, the only thing that PS5 is backwards compatible was the vast majority of PS4 games. So
that's bullshit, dude. That's absolute BS. They should have. expanded that. They should have expanded that library to PS3, PS2, and PS4.
When you do like the cloud, when you play some of the old PS3 games on the cloud, it is fucking buggy. The cloud.
That's dumb.
That is so buggy.
So they actually tried to make it backwards compatible with PS3, but actually didn't try. They made it
because people were asking for like PS3 backwards compatibility with the PS5, same with the PS2, which I do have in my room.
So they basically said, "Oh, they're backwards compatible with these systems, but we were too lazy to optimize it.
They could have capitalized on that.
That's dumb. You literally have the technology to do it. You couldn't optimize it to where it was playable.
And why do you think Microsoft actually capitalized on the opportunity? Because they made a shit ton of games over the last 20 years.
And look what they did. They remade the Halo series.
Even though I've been hearing some mixed reviews on some of the part of the Halo series.
The first half was fine. It's after, I think it was after Halo 4, or actually Halo Reach was when it went bad. Halo 4 sucked. Halo 5 was okay.
Because it's like, I mean, look, with the PS4 though, look, I still enjoy even though it's kind of feels like it's outdated, but even though it's I don't think it's coming in. I don't really consider it outdated, but it still works as fine. I mean, I still got a good amount of games for it. And that's the reason why I didn't bother getting the PS5, because look at the limited games you got for it. You got the Show 23. I mean, there's some other games I can't think of. Resident Evil 5 or 4 remake came out.
Here's the thing though. There's no reason to get a PS5, but now there's a reason to get an Xbox Series X, which sucks because I wished that they released Resident Evil 4 for freaking Xbox One. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You optimized 3. You optimized 3 and remade 3 and made it available for Xbox.
And same with Resident Evil 2 remake as well.
And Resident Evil 2, but you can do it for Resident Evil 4. Oh, and you gotta get the newer system to play that game. Stupid.
Yeah, and you also have Resident Evil 8 as well. But yeah, I actually kind of rebooted restreaming the
I don't mind Village. I beat Village. That was a good game. But the problem is you gotta get a new system to play new Resident Evil games, which is stupid.
I don't even play that.
Dude, Resident Evil games some of them are good.
If you're into like horror and shooters and stuff, it's a good game. But if you're not into that kind of stuff,
it's Fortnite and Fall Guys. That's it.
I haven't played Fall Guys.
Dude, you're basic as hell.
I don't even.
Fortnite and Fall Guys. That's it.
I'm surprised Fortnite still even exists. If I'm going to be completely honest.
Dude, they overhauled the entire goddamn. They're trying to overhaul the entire game. Mm-hmm. They're trying to overhaul everything.
Like I said, it's whatever though. But I mean, then again though, I mean, look, and a lot of times too, if I don't feel like playing my PS4, I do have my PS2 up in my bedroom. So I have some of the games I still relived, almost 20 years prior and stuff like that. So yeah, I finally beat Spider-Man 3. Actually, I've actually beaten more than a handful of occasions. When I first got introduced to the game, Spider-Man's 1 and 2. It's surprised I didn't really finish as much. Because apparently I let that for whatever.
It's still Screw 2 to me. Screw 2. I hate 2.
Why? Because of the goddamn pizza side mission? Come on now.
Yup. I hate it.
Damn it, dude. I'm going to torture your. Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
If you play that shit, I swear to God.
Oh, trust me. If
you play that song, it's gonna give me PTSD. Oh no.
But yeah, it's really. For me, I always find it entertaining. Not to mention, it also helps you grind out the stuff, especially once you fully complete the story. You have to rack up over 50,000 points, and I will say that is a bit of a pain in the ass. I will say that.
People never really did the whole 50,000 points thing.
And speaking of another guy coming in, what up, Rafi?
Hey, hello.
Buddy.
What up?
Hey Rob, are you gonna watch the All American, the McDonald's?
Happy birthday, Robert.
No.
I am.
He just said happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Rafi. Because I try to answer Mitch's question.
Yeah.
Oh wow, blame me.
Yes.
But yeah, man, it's been, like I said, man, 26 fucking years, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm surprised myself. You know,
bro, look, you're gonna be you're 26 today,
and Ty will be 25 coming April.
I'll be 25.
Because it's like, it's funny enough because like most of us on this panel, we've seen a lot of shit change over the last 20 years. I mean, think about it. Most of us had dial-up internet back in the day, as well as those black computers.
You see this? I don't want to show this TV because it has something on it, and I don't want to get copyrighted here. But TVs like I have right here, like when I'm tapping, if you hear the tapping.
Oh yeah.
TVs weren't this flat growing up.
Oh no, those were all luxury back in the day.
And now the flat screen that I have in my room, the 2 flat screens, they're obsolete because TVs got flatter. They're like they're like flat as paper now.
Well, I was gonna, good point though. And it's like not just computers. So I mean, look at the different fashion trends that was popular throughout the 2000s and the last 20 years.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude.
Some of them, it makes you question, like, what the hell?
Remember what? A lot of stuff from 2010 was like weird though.
2010 was, I would say it was a bit of a weird year in different ways.
Bro, 2010 was weird, like the weirdest year ever. You know, you had the whole the fashion trends that year was so wonky.
What the hell? Oh wow!
I want to see what the. See, I want to see what was the popular trends of the 2010. Jeez, this ought to be fun.
Bro, we already did this, and it was so weird.
Dude, yeah, we just sort of cracking up laughing when we did our late night show because of that.
So weird, dude.
Right, dystopian. Then again, though, I like some of the dystopian actually booked when they came out. You know, the Hunger Games.
Bro, Hunger Games was the shit, dude.
Yeah,
even the movies were the shit.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I still watch them from time to time.
And Divergence also is really good as well.
Yeah.
Whoever was putting a hashtag YOLO was a fucking thing in 2010.
No, I think YOLO wasn't a thing until 2013 when people started using that like freaking water because of that one Drake song. Because of that one Drake song.
Oh yeah.
That used it.
Silly Bands was the thing. Oh jeez, why'd you?
Silly Bands, that was a thing in like 2009 to 2010.
Yeah,
that fad started to die off. That fad started to die off, I would say.
I think and we started people like to have like the black market bullshit, like kind of like they pull like a black off market trades and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll trade you. Dude, that's another trend that happened was the whole black market crap that people were doing in high school.
Oh yeah, but the silly hell yeah.
I'll sell you, a can of Coke, or I'll sell you Silly Bands or something.
Or whatever the case may be. It was weird. And then again, right, Jersey Shore. No, I could care too less about that fucking show.
Oh my god, that show came back around with this whole family vacation crap.
Yeah,
that spin off.
Remember the Harlem Shake when that was a big fucking trend in 2010?
I still rock with that song though. I still rock with that song.
I appreciate that positive, but yeah, dude, that freaking that went fucking viral. What for the last how long did that last? 2 years, 2 or 3 years? I think it kind of died off after 2013.
It was 2012, 2013. It was early 2013 when they did the Harlem Shake. That was early 2013.
Happy birthday, Chad.
Oh yeah, Chad was 29 as well. So
happy birthday, Chad.
Happy birthday.
It's a party up. It's a party here, man. Both 2 birthdays in one.
Let's. How about 2013? You also had remember selfie sticks was a popular thing in the 2010s.
I'm gonna
Bro, I hated, dude. I hated the whole selfie stick trend. I hated.
Oh, that was a weird ass trend. How about Vine from 2013?
Oh, I don't want to just have a standard. Hold my phone up to my face to take a selfie. I have to hold the phone up here.
Or who remembers before the selfie stick, you actually had to do it yourself, and that like turned out that was a bit of a pain in the ass.
Bro, you had to turn your phone like backways, and you're trying to take a picture, and your thumb is hurting, your hands are cramping up.
Oh yeah, Vine was a popular thing in the 2010s before that died down in 2017.
Thanks, TikTok.
Yik Yak, I don't remember that one.
TikTok's a new Vine though now.
You mean Yakety Yak?
Oh, okay.
No, it was apparently.
You don't remember the show called Yakety Yak?
Oh, that was my childhood.
Oh my god,
that was my childhood, Mitch. You just scratched an itch that I had with my childhood.
Ew.
No,
Pause.
no, not like that. Not like that. My childhood.
Oh, this is
Oh,
interesting.
man.
Don't think dirty. That was not supposed to be dirty.
But
dude, you just literally reminded me of that show. Oh my god,
that's what I actually pulled up something from BuzzFeed that's like how everything trends from 2010 should not make a comeback. Who remembers colorful skinny jeans when that was a fucking thing in the 2010s?
Why?
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of
why?
Flared skirts.
Man, I didn't have a problem with that. I didn't have a problem with that. That looked okay.
Oh, gee. Whoever's with the heavy contouring to stay in the throat, #TBT pictures. Remember when that was a fucking popular trend?
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah,
I still did. Dude, I did Throwback Thursday posts until 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still a thing. That's still a thing.
I still did that after high school and shit.
Galaxy print. Looks like it's a shirt or something like that, or whatever it is. Boat. Someone said number 7. Boat shoes should sink to the bottom of the proverbial ocean.
Yeah.
You mean bikini bottom?
No, Mitch.
No.
Hey,
here's the thing. These trends are so bad.
That.
These trends are. Hold on. The trends are so bad, Mitch. Bikini bottom doesn't even deserve them.
Damn.
So this one I'm 50-50 on. Knee-high boots should stay in return. I actually never had a problem with that. It actually was not bad in terms of the fashion trends.
Knee-high boots weren't a bad trend. They weren't bad. They were just whatever.
I think they should need to make a comeback though. I feel like
Yes, heavy.
I never even realized they died off.
You'd be surprised.
Women still do that. Women still do the whole knee-high boot thing.
Or whoever was when oh geez, matte lipstick colors, and remember when that was that was questionable.
You know who I blame? You know who I blame for that crap? Who? Freaking Kesha.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's who I blame for that crap.
God, the hipster. Who was the hipster glasses that can stay in the 2010s? Good God.
Oh gosh. You remember? Remember slap bracelets and shit?
Oh yeah, the slap bracelets.
People in high school used to beat that crap out of each other with them.
Dude, I'm right here. I don't remember.
Hey, leveled up.
A dip. Who was in the 2010s? A dip dyed hair trend was actually a thing. It started especially during the summertime.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Or it could be ripped jeans where like we had the ripped jeans, but remember they have like there was a giant ass hole right coming down to exposing your entire leg basically.
Bro, I've seen people getting dress coded for that shit, and rightfully so. Back in 2010, they literally had rips from their knee down to their goddamn ankle.
I mean, is jacket still a thing that, or I don't want to say not like a trend, but I mean,
Good song.
Or number 19. Who was the Kanye shades, the Shutter shades, when that was a thing?
Yeah.
I got Crackle nail polish was number 20.
Sorry, you got to bear with me. Once I heard Usher, I go nuts.
Whoever's with hair feather extensions,
I go crazy.
Remember that that was a thing.
What thing?
Hair feather extensions.
Why was that a thing?
Yeah, exactly. Why was that a thing?
Why? You're just putting a feather on your head. Why?
Or 23. I know this is my.
That was like the most mid trend ever.
Or I think that for me, the mid trend for me was when fanny packs was a big thing.
Bro, that's not mid. Even The Rock did it. That ain't mid.
Yeah.
Come on, get real.
Flower Crowns was number 24. And I never had an issue with that.
24.
That's a good show.
I know number funny.
Right. That's an underrated one too, by the way, too. 24.
Hey, you know what's hey, Mitch, I got a question. Hey, Mitch, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You know what's funnier than 24?
What is it?
25.
Yep.
Speaking of number 25, who remembers the cold shoulder tops? That was a thing.
Why are we
Old
talking
shoulder
about
tops.
old trends?
I mean,
Because we're feeling
Keith?
nostalgic, man. We're feeling nostalgic.
yeah, figure out what pisses
birthday, man.
Oh my god.
the high. Excuse me, the high. What was the Tyler? Remember when the high-low skirt? When women, some girls pulled up a high-low skirt, say what the, and we looked at each other, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, I remember some.
Then again, it can't be worse than wearing trash.
Some women in high school, we were like, what the hell are they doing? Like,
What up,
these
Brandon?
trends.
Appreciate this.
Bro,
Thank you,
what's
man.
up? What's up?
What up, bro?
Wedge sneakers? I actually never had a problem with that. And actually, those were actually pretty cool.
What, sneakers?
The wedge sneakers, back
Wedge
in the 2010s.
sneakers, yeah. They weren't bad. For me, I think they were more comfortable than the regular sneakers.
And nobody cares about millennial pink. I could care less. Remember when the fake freckles was a big fucking thing in the 2010s?
Yeah, the fake freckles. I'm like, why are you trying to make yourself have freckles?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh, let's see what so CNN put this out 2019. So all the trends that we loved and hated in the 2010s. So good lord. So hated was hoverboards.
Bro, hoverboards were like the fun trend though, because people were like trying to try it out and stuff. It was really cool.
Well, it says first the razor. Yeah. Oh yeah, the razor is like.
Here's the thing about that first thing. I think the person who made this late. Here's the thing about the first thing with the hoverboards. I feel like the person that made this hates fun.
This article came out in 2019.
They hate fun. Whoever made it in 2019, they hate fun.
But for me, from what I remember,
you hate fun.
Or yes, at first the racer scooters came to cut everyone's ankles off. Well, that ain't the fucking truth. That shit fucking hurts.
I remember you did that once and you just collapsed.
Oh no, trust me. No, not that. I didn't like. I had my ankle a couple of times with it, but I actually tripped over a crack in the sidewalk. Flew over the handlebars.
Oh yeah, the flying over the handlebar.
Yeah,
remember the song "Riding My Hands with No Handlebars"?
Oh, trust me, I could do that with ease. You
No,
know,
it was a song.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Oh, love epic franchises.
It's not what you think it's about, Rob.
But yeah, so
what do you think it's about?
So the love part was epic franchises. So you had raise your hand if you fell victimized. Yeah, the Avengers, Game of Thrones. I will say this too. Fuck you, George R.R. Martin, for fucking up the last fucking season of Game of Thrones, you bastard. I am so mad.
I watched like the first 2 episodes and then I just fell off.
I'm sorry. That is a load of bullshit if I ever saw one. But that's where to leave it.
Like I watched the first 2 episodes of Game of Thrones and I just was like, this show's not really for me.
I rewatched it more, like 3 or 4 times. I mean, I still Joffrey. I wanted to punch that little bastard in the fucking head. He was one of my most hated characters in the show.
You mean that blonde headed? All right, who's applauding? Hold your applause for a minute.
That was Ed. That was Coach Ed.
Hold on.
That was Ed, yeah.
Hold your applause.
No applause. That was laughing.
For a minute.
But who else?
But you mean that blonde-headed? You mean that blonde-headed douchebag? Little dude. Oh hell no! I hated him. I hated him so bad.
And for those who don't remember, Jason Momoa actually had an appearance in Game of Thrones. That's
what put him on the map. That's what put him on the map.
I like
that show.
Even though it was,
he went from that to freaking Aquaman. That's cool.
But that's just dude. I think the one person you don't piss off in that show was Daenerys Targaryen, because you do not
hell
want to
no.
fuck
She was
with
a
her.
badass, bro.
my
You
God.
do not.
Flat out badass, dude.
Dude,
She
Amelia
She comes in. I'm pissed off. I got dragons, bitch.
But moving on from that, hated. I think most of us can agree. Remakes for remake's sake. Like I said, you had Cinderella in 20.
They still do that. Oh, I'm just gonna remake everything.
And there's been rumors that Aristocats are going to get a live action remake. Like,
Are you freaking kidding me?
Stop touching stuff,
dude. You've already screwed up. You know what? I'm still mad about half of the remakes.
Now, the one remake I do think that was really good was Beauty and the Beast. I will say that.
But that was Disney. Disney remade their own thing, which they know the source material. That's not the problem. The live action remakes of them is fine. That's fine. Whatever.
The Lion King was actually not that bad in terms of the.
To me, it's not really mad. I'm not really mad they're remaking Aristocats.
Yeah.
I don't really
care.
But
if it's Disney doing it,
Disney's remaking it, so you know it's going to be okay.
It's funny too when you rewatch it. It's funny too, like the fact you had the one cat that literally plays a piano with chopsticks. That's like that is blatantly obvious how racist.
Yeah,
that was
I was
bad.
like, oh
dude,
God.
That was back during a time where the world was racist.
I mean, then again, look at Disney throughout the 40s had not a good.
Bro, I look back at their movies.
I was like,
from like the 40s. I'm like,
I was like, thank God they went family friendly because man, if anyone thinking up their past, oh good Lord, they're gonna.
Nah, and people are like, cancel Disney for something that happened in the 1940s. Well, the guy who made it isn't really alive anymore, so just be glad he's not alive.
So, moving on from the Lud portion of it was the body positive marketing. You know what? I could get behind that.
Here's the problem. Now I feel like the whole body positive marketing has gotten out of hand, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Way out of hand.
Let me ask you. So hated, according to CNN, was Facetune. I have never heard of that Facetune. Apparently, it's a selfie. Well, they actually have it. It says as a selfie photo editor or something like that for like a.
Oh, you mean those? When you mean those? Like that was the early days of filters.
Yeah, Lud was ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh, Ice Bucket Challenge.
What up further?
Yo, I did that crap, Rob. I did that.
Oh, so did I.
braved up and did it. I got nominated to do an Ice Bucket Challenge.
I thank you further.
That was like that. Yo, what's up, man? But
oh God,
that was what 2014.
I think that would have been late 2013, early 2014.
It had to have been 20. No, it had to have been. So
it said it gained a lot of traction in the summer of 2014.
Hold on, Rob. It was late 2014 because one of my old friends that I had met that year, that school year, that had to have been like November, December ish,
something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But they hate it. Oh God. Pretty much any other internet challenge. So this goes on to say, while some people are figuring out how to use social media to raise money and important causes, and others were getting famous by huffing cinnamon or pretending to eat.
Bro, that was the worst goddamn. Here was the worst one. There was one that I saw online where it was like,
"Hey, shout out to my boy Platform 246 coming in."
Here was the absolute. Here was the absolute worst one. Here's the absolute worst one that I found out happened back in like 2011 or 2012, Rob. It wasn't the cinnamon challenge. It wasn't the Harlem Shake. It was none of that. It was where you had your friend like choke themselves until they passed out. That was the worst one, bro.
Like sometimes I think to myself, like how do we even evolve as a society? We act like a complete bunch of fucking morons.
That right there was like the start of like the devolution of society.
So Lud was Doggo Lingo. I do not remember that.
What?
Doggo Lingo.
Doggo Lingo.
Yeah.
Oh, doggos.
Yeah.
People started calling their dogs doggos.
Yeah, that was a thing.
For me, it's still a thing. It hasn't died.
Hated clowns, I could get behind that. But then again, I'll just do that to torture some of my families who are afraid of clowns. So I just do that for the just for the fun of it.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, I got a perfect dish right now, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, hold on. What was it? What was the challenge, Ron?
The hated was the hated portion, the segment part was clowns. Oh yeah, dude. It said remember 2016 when the whole country was freaking out over a rash of the clowns fighting.
You want to know why? Because people were dressing up as clowns and stalking people and killing people.
Oh God!
That had everybody paranoid, looking out their window, seeing if there's a clown stalking their house or something, or stalking them.
It
was everybody was paranoid.
This
and rightfully so.
So for me, I disagree with this one. Love was Old Town Road when that fucking came out. So hated was Peppy the Frog.
I've kind of learned to like say, you know what, I don't really care about that song. That was an okay song. It wasn't country, but it was like, you know, for me, I think it was just parroting country. That's how I look at it.
Peppy the Frog, pretty much the
Pepe the Frog.
Yeah.
That freaking meme.
So yeah, pretty much the creator of that meme pretty much killed him off in 2017.
Well, yeah, everybody was using it like freaking water from 2012 to 2016. So of course it was gonna die.
Obviously, Vine was loved
until they took it away from us.
Yeah,
damn it.
TikTok. Oh, good. So this was Plantation Weddings was actually hated in the 2010s.
Plantation what?
Plantation Weddings.
Oh yeah. You could see the racist overtones with that.
Oh, I remember the dress. That's like it was like.
Is it gold and white or is it blue and whatever the hell?
It's blue and black. They literally had the picture of it too on CNN.
Dude, I swear to you, that shit was gold and yellow or gold and white.
For me, I say it was black and blue.
It wasn't no black and blue.
Like it's a blue dress with a black outline. Yeah, remember that was
blue and black. It was gold and white.
First of all,
it was gold and white.
For me, I'm looking at the picture right now on my computer. Or my secondary monitor. It's blue and black for Christ's sakes.
No, it is not. It is gold and white.
Oh my God.
All right, we're done with this debate. This debate is so like 2014.
I don't know what you happening like this one.
What's this new streaming website everyone's getting all upset about? Like all these top YouTubers and Twitch streamers are now moving to something called Kick.com.
Yeah, Kick TV.
What is that? I haven't heard anything about it. It's based on
like Twitch.
It's Twitch, basically, but you get most of your revenue.
Yeah.
It's because YouTube likes to rob people.
No, that's Twitch. That's Twitch.
Oh, Twitch likes to rob people.
I thought both rob people.
Well, I think the story behind that is because Twitch made a change to the money revenue sharing because they were giving it 70-30. So Twitch was taking 30, the creators were getting 70%. Kind of what YouTube is giving them here on YouTube. But
YouTube takes 50%.
No, YouTube 70-30. We get the 70%, YouTube gets 30.
Not on tips. It's 50-50. They take 50%. Yeah, I already know someone who takes tips. 50. It is 50. They take 50. They take half your share of tips. That's why people go on Streamlabs. They're like, please donate on Streamlabs, not on YouTube, so I can get more of the money.
Yeah, that to me that's messed up, man. Taking 50.
You might be right on the 70-30 on views and stuff like advertisement, but not when it comes to, and that's where your bread and butter comes from. People actually donated.
You also got super chats as well.
Yeah, Yep.
When someone takes my money, I get mad.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
who wouldn't get mad at that situation, man? You're getting robbed. You're literally getting robbed.
I'm getting robbed.
You're getting robbed. Oh,
Bitch the other day was like, Ryan, you're such a
Don't
nice
diss my boy like that.
If that was me, I'd be flipping out.
Dude, I'm not trying to diss my boy over here. Come on, bro.
You're the one who said you're getting robbed.
No, that's literally the word, getting robbed. The ROBEED.
Dang.
Not ROBD. Okay?
Dang, I thought you almost
getting robbed.
Spelled
getting robbed.
I mean, shit. And it's fun too.
I
Actually, looking back
don't think my boy Rob is going to take anybody's money.
No.
Like that. Nah, he ain't going to do that.
Maybe he has a secret life.
Mitch,
Rob, do you have a secret life?
Oh,
I don't know about?
Hell no.
No.
That's exactly what they all say, Tyler. That's exactly
what they all say.
No, I don't think it's gonna. No.
But I mean, it's been.
It's
I mean,
like
shit.
the secret box, Tyler. It's like the secret box.
Pause.
No,
SpongeBob. If someone takes Mitch's money, Mitch will throw in air. Oh, I'm not gonna.
No.
You're gonna go into Aaron Rodgers' dark closet and think about what you did.
Apparently now the Commanders and the someone else is not into Lamar Jackson.
Honestly, it's better. Honestly, for Washington's sake, if they want to win, they have to get Lamar. Because
I think he's actually staying.
I think there's more. I think there's way more to the Commanders than just Lamar.
I mean, trying to think who else is a quarterback.
There's more issues, but that's a start if they get Lamar.
It's a start. I agree with you there, but man, the Commanders are in just the bottom of the pit. I don't see.
I mean, think about it. The first thing they have to do is get a new goddamn stadium. That's what they need to do.
Why do you say that?
Their stadium is dog crap, bro. You got players getting hurt because of the stadium. You got players getting hurt because of the stadium. You got your pipes. You got your pipes full of pee and poop.
That's Coach Ed.
What's up, further? You said you feel they're at the bottom of the barrel in terms of the league or the division?
The division.
Okay.
Yeah. In our division, totally the bottom. They're
now here's the issue that I have. Your stadium. Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But your stadium is crap. All right. Players are getting hurt. Fans are getting hurt. You got your pipes leaking.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like it's all. They need to rebuild that whole place.
Okay. So further, in terms of the on-field talent, that's all I'm focusing on.
Right.
Okay. You don't feel that if they had a Lamar Jackson, that helps elevate their whole organization on the field?
Not the whole organization.
See, that was what I was originally thinking, because I felt like the only issue that they had was quarterback play.
Okay, that one player, that's like taking Mahomes off of Kansas City. Lamar Jackson, yes,
I think Mahomes is way better.
Yeah, it's like
no. You're missing what I'm getting at. Okay.
Okay.
Look at their talent that they have on that offensive side. Lamar Jackson has never played with talent like that on offensively. Other than Andrews as a tight end, he hasn't had receivers like that. He hasn't had a running game like that. If you add in what he can do athletically, it elevates his game. It elevates his game defensively. It is hard to defend an offense like that, even with a bad offensive line. It is hard because of his running ability. You have receivers that can stretch you horizontally as well as vertically. You do have an effective and an efficient running game. They do have a good tight end. So you
Logan Thomas. Let's go.
You give Lamar that. I'm telling you, they're going to be better than you think, and they're rebuilding that defense. They just really need a quarterback to be a lot better team within the NFC. Am I saying if they got Lamar, they would win it? They would compete, yes. Can they win it? I don't know, because there's still some things on the defensive side, some holes they definitely do need to fill. But as a Giants fan, that would concern me.
Yeah, I don't want him I don't want him to go to Commanders as an Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as an Eagles fan, I don't want him to go to the Commanders.
Yeah, I don't want him either. But if Washington this is an unbiased take. If they want to win, they have to get Lamar.
Facts.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
I kind of want them to get Lamar now as an Eagle fan so they can be competitive. And after what Coach said,
because I mean, look at the talent that they have. Like Coach said, man. Look, I don't think Washington, in terms of from a talent standpoint, is that terrible. They got some good talent.
Oh yeah.
But the question, it's all surrounds like the ownership has not done much to really show the franchise that you want to be competitive. Ron Rivera, I think he's kind of, and I hate to say this, he's kind of lost it here or two. But it's like there's like you said, there's some holes.
Now here's the question I have: how in the absolute hell do you not know that the game was on the line, that you were going to be out of the playoffs if you lost?
That was just embarrassing.
How in the hell did that happen?
You know, and it's funny looking at the rest of the NFL. You know, look, we know that the NFC East is going to get going to be competitive as it is. I mean, most divisions.
Yeah, we got the Eagles doing.
We might have a three-way.
You got the Cowboys being competitive, and now you got the Giants.
You got the Giants are going to be in that competition.
Yeah, so you got a three-way. So you got a three-way competition.
But outside of that,
that's going to be an exciting division minus Washington.
Well, yeah,
we're a very competitive division coming up this year. I think that's
one of the competitive divisions. I mean, think about it. I mean, think about it. I mean, you have well, then again, can't say the same for the AFC, but both the NFC and the AFC South, because that is,
I'm talking about NFC, like a division that has a chance of getting a bye week in the divisional round.
Oh yeah,
like I not just the competitive, just to get to the wild card. Like I think the NFC East, one of our teams that are in the NFC East probably might get a bye week, possibly with our record this coming season.
There's only three teams in the
play
NFC
our cards right. We're all healthy.
3 teams in the NFC that I could honestly, at this very moment, say that, and 2 are in the NFC East. Because I'm sitting here thinking, who else? No one from the NFC South. I can't count Minnesota. I'm just sorry.
I talked about this on my on the.
They're too fraudulent.
Like, think about it. I mean, you lost Irv Smith to Cincinnati, so that's their new tight end. Because after Hayden Hurst went to Carolina for 3 years, the fact that they're bringing back Kirk Cousins for another year is, I can't trust that either. I mean, he can give you so much, but how, you can't really rely on a guy that's not has one playoff win in his entire career. That's just me.
My question is. Oh, go on. Sorry, Rob. Go on.
I've always said I think when it comes to the outlook to the NFC North, I think realistically, if you're going to look at how some of these teams are getting built, I think that Detroit's definitely going to really, I would say, make a push at the division. I think the Bears. I'm going to have the Bears going second. I think the Bears have to be second in that division in terms of from a talent standpoint of what they're bringing. Talent standpoint, yes, but realistically, if it's like if you're going to have Detroit, Minnesota. Probably Chicago. I think that Chicago might not be a fourth place team. I think that's going to go to the Green Bay Packers because they're going to have to ride with Jordan Love. They're still have not agreed to whatever trade terms they want to send Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. So I mean, that remains to be seen.
They need to stop holding out on this thing. I know they want a good trade. What's gonna call that? They want to have a good trade back, but you got to get rid of Aaron. He clearly does not want to play for Green Bay.
You don't have to get rid of him. Everybody says that because they think they're but he's a Hall of Famer. He still brings in people.
I know they don't have to get rid of him, but the problem is you have a guy who clearly doesn't want to play for you anymore. Mm-hmm. That chemistry is not going to be there if he stays.
Especially the fact that
didn't they have chemistry last year?
He's gonna do what
And Chad, if I'm going to be completely honest, Cam Newton should just retire. The dude does not have it anymore.
Cam thinks he has it, but he doesn't anymore.
He's 32 and
he thinks he has it. That's the problem.
And the fact he said how these randoms are really getting jobs. Like, first of all, what have you done? Like, what have you done for me lately?
Randoms, they're better than you.
And they're willing to.
They finally found the stolen laptop from Auburn.
Wait, what?
You don't remember that story with Cam Newton stealing that laptop in Auburn and got big?
No, I do not. I do not remember that story.
Wow.
I thought that was Florida.
No, Cam Newton's from Auburn.
No, he went to Florida first.
Oh,
he was in Florida. He was a backup.
He transferred to Auburn.
He transferred.
No, he was in Florida. He went to junior college because he wasn't going to get burned there. Then he went to Auburn.
Yeah.
He transferred out of Florida to a junior college, and then went to Auburn. And I could have sworn that the whatchamacallit is the reason why he left Florida is because of that computer. Let me look it up real quick to make
Yeah,
sure.
I'm interested too. Wow, it's a 9-year anniversary of the stolen laptop.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
stolen
you're right. It was the
laptop
Florida
dilemma.
Gators backup quarterback Cam Newton was charged with stealing
Mm-hmm.
another student's laptop and was arrested
Oh
Friday.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
November
Yeah,
bro's been an
yeah, we
idiot
were
for
we were
9
all
years.
making fun of
Come
Cam
on, come
Newton
on,
back in
man.
the
Not
day for
not
that.
not to be. He was 18 years old, man. I mean, I'm not excusing it. Please don't think I am. He was 18 years old, man. I
True, he
mean,
was
and
18, but
he went into an environment that he's probably never been a part of, and you see all that stuff, and probably what it was is he thought he was borrowing it, for however long and was going to give it back. I mean, maybe I don't know, but
I know how you feel about that, Coach. Let me give you an example. I was at prom when I was 18 in high school, and all my friends were 17. I'm the one who got arrested with the liquor and the pot in the car. All my friends got to go home.
Oh my
Listen to me.
god.
No,
you
listen to
kept
me.
liquor and
Listen to
pot
me
in
real
the
quick. No,
car.
listen to me. Listen to me.
Dumbass.
All my friends got to go home because they're minors, so their parents
hmm
got to pick them up at the police station. Guess what? I got to go. I got to go to jail for the night.
hmm
That doesn't
hmm
matter. Once you're 18, you're 18 years old. Don't matter if you're in high school or
You're an
college.
adult. You're a
Yep.
legal adult. You're 18, you're a
exactly,
legal adult.
exactly. No, I get what you're saying. Further, I'm just saying in terms of
You
the
gotta
the
be
sti-
aware when you're 18.
we
This
all
is
we
a
all
big
make
step.
Yeah, we all make
make
mistakes.
you make trust me. I made some big mistakes at 18, but you learn
I
from
did
it and move
too.
on. So, and that's what I'm getting at. If you learn from it, fine. You move on, you watch it, and you keep it going. He stole a laptop when he was 18. Did he do anything else egregious?
No,
No.
Outside of some of his
At
football
least he
play.
wasn't like further
but
leaving
no,
you.
but hear me out, Coach. If that was any one of us, that's a felony charge. That's over a
Um,
$1,500. That price of that's not a misdemeanor 18
I,
mistake. That's a
no,
felony.
okay, it's a felony, but you can also if it's your first offense, you can also go into PTI. Was it no P
I think it
the
might,
pre the
I
pre
don't know about
intervention?
felony. Not in the state of Virginia. Not with a felony.
Okay,
Only
see, I
yeah, some
know
states
misdemeanors.
are different.
Jersey.
But
I know
that's
you
not,
can
he
go.
wasn't in the
And
state
I
of Virginia,
guarantee you,
though. He was in
Florida
Florida.
is the
He was in,
Florida's most conservative. They're like Texas. They don't even have
but
income tax.
what I'm getting at is usually with your first offense, even at 18, if you're young, they do look at you going into certain intervention programs, and you have to, you know, go through
Well,
the
I'm sure.
program.
Oh, I'm sure he got all sorts of special lawyers from the school of, the Florida Gators to back him up and everything. They get all the but like I'm talking like a regular schmo Joe like me or you. They don't
I
care.
disagree with
They
you.
give you the
I
book.
disagree. I disagree because I know plenty of people that have done some serious things, even drug issues, and as long as they kept their nose clean, no pun intended.
But was it a
That
felony?
I just said drugs.
I've done drugs. I've got a drug charge here. It was a misdemeanor.
No one. Yeah, what I'm getting at is yes, it was enough to be a felony. Yes, they
Uh-huh.
did get into a program where if they kept their nose clean, it would basically be expunged off their records, and that's
Well,
what
that's
they've done.
New York's awesome. I mean, or New Jersey, y'all got some special thing up there. Down south, they throw the book at you. You look at the judge. He does. Judge didn't even look at me. Already slammed the hammer. And goes, you already know what to do.
see,
He goes, yep, you're going to jail. The judge didn't even look at me. The whole
but
time during the court proceeding, didn't even look me in the eye. Didn't look at me. He just slammed the hammer and goes, have your fun time in jail. I hope I don't see you in court here again. While he was filling out my paperwork, didn't even look up at me.
yeah,
Mm.
but outside of that, I mean, it's what it is. Like people,
It's the past. It happened. Whatever.
It depends what
Mhm.
state you're in, though. I agree with you. What Rob said. It really depends on what
Mhm.
state you're in.
yeah, but
California is lenient as hell. You go to California, they
yeah,
just
they
slap you
just
with
like pretty much
saddle
turn a
or-
blind eye.
Mm.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean, also goes to say, I mean, there was, and I remember there was a point where I think evidence of when he reported that Newton Elks did face potential expulsion on 3 different instances of academic dishonesty before he transferred to Blinn College, which coach was talking about that JUCO program, that school actually in Brenham, Texas.
For the guy now, back to modern day now. For the guy to think that he's still good when he's not anymore.
He's 33 and he hasn't really, and has a bit of an.
You literally were in the best possible situation to revitalize your career with the Patriots, and you couldn't even do that.
And he sucked in your return, and he stunk it up in his return to Carolina at the same time.
He had that one good fluky game, his return game, and then after that he sucked.
It's just.
I will say this.
Cam Newton was really good in Auburn, though. You remember old Cam Newton in Auburn? He was
He was actually really solid during his college
really
career.
good. He was. Yeah. Here's the thing: from 2010 to I think 2017, 2018, he was really, really good.
I will say this though, in terms of athletes, especially at the top level, the mentality, like you're saying, we're all saying that. You should give it up. You should give it up. A player is not conditioned to do that. They don't think like that. They think they're invincible, period. Case closed. And you go out there and you think that and you try and you'll come back and you'll try and you'll try. And they'll keep trying sometimes to the point where we all say it and see it, bro, you need to give it up. Where they're not thinking like that. They think they still have it. And they keep going. And it's always been like that. You can go back into the 50s. You can go back to the 40s. You'll always find the athlete. Look at Babe Ruth back in his playing days. Right when he was coming to the end, he always felt he was that man, the king of SWAT. The point is, an athlete's mentality forces them to think like that. We as fans, most of us, we're just like, no, you need to give it up. You should know, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. But, and don't forget, these guys are trained like this from Pop Warner. So you go from Pop Warner to maybe a middle school program to high school, and everybody's giving you all the accolades. You're the superstar. Then you're getting recruited by all the major colleges across the countries. So now your head is getting bigger. You go to Florida.
Hey, good point.
You have a situation, you leave, and then you go to Auburn, and you win a national championship. Then you get drafted into the NFL, and you have a good career. Why are you not going to think it's you can't come back and redo it?
Did Cam Newton win the? Yeah, he did. That's right. Cam Newton won the Heisman Trophy, and that's a huge elevation booster. So a Heisman Trophy.
In terms of mentality, just always when we start to say that, just always keep that in the back of your mind. Why are they doing this? Because honestly, that's how they're raised, and they've lived like that for 20, sometimes 25 years. So it's hard. That's a habit. That is hard to break, and that's a mental thing. So it's like, well, bro, you need to have somebody in your corner, in your ear that you really trust to tell you, yo, bro, you need to give it up, man. You can
say the same thing about Johnny Manziel as well.
Exactly.
Dude, you can name it about Terrell Owens. He put a marker in his sock and took it out during a touchdown.
Now, here's the problem that I have with Johnny Manziel. Here's the problem that I have with Johnny Manziel, Mitch. Is the fact that he was good. He would have been good in the NFL, but he didn't. He was
an alcoholic problem. Didn't he get in?
He only wanted that party life.
He was partying too much. He wasn't
at college. He couldn't get out of college.
He couldn't get out of that college mindset of partying and doing keg parties and all this other stuff, going to clubs. He was busy doing that instead of working on his game to be better.
Well, come on, dude. Can you blame him though? You're in college. You're the face of the whole.
Yes, I can blame him.
You go
because he was.
I mean, the first time.
Yes. Hold on. Yes, I can blame him because he wasn't in college anymore. He's a professional athlete. Give up the party life.
He didn't have a good someone to ground him and say, "This isn't. You gotta stop."
You gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. You gotta grow up. You're not in college. Right. That's what he should have had. He didn't have that. The coaches did. I can imagine what his teammates were doing. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
What's crazy about Menzel is he had a full family. It wasn't like there was a breakage in the family. He had a full family. He had an agent and all the gifts in the world. He had no excuse. He wasn't like someone that grew up with just a mother, no father. There was no father in the household. He grew up with a full family and still,
no
like
excuse.
what you said, had a problem.
He had it. He had an alcoholic problem. And yes, do I respect him now for growing up and saying, "Look, I had a problem"? Yes. Do I respect him now? Yeah. Because but where is he? He was just in the FCF not too long ago. I don't know where he's at now. Could be in the. I think he's in the XFL right now.
He could have made a career, a nice career in the
NFL.
NFL.
I don't know where he's at now. I don't know where he's at.
And he's not here. He's not in the NFL. The last thing I heard was rumors that the Cowboys wanted him. They didn't take him. They took Dak Prescott
because of his
problem. And because everyone thought Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones is kind of the same way. He likes going out to clubs. You'll see Jerry Jones, taking pictures with young ladies and drinking at the bar and going out.
What's happened? What's happened?
Roethlisberger. Look at what Roethlisberger did.
And
he got accused of raping a girl in a bar. No one talks about that anymore. Do y'all remember that?
I remember that story quite clearly.
He got accused.
And if I'm not mistaken, the ending result was that I think it was
he didn't get accused once but twice.
Yeah,
two separate instances, 2 separate years.
But the one that big one in the bar bathroom was the one that really, got him in,
really hot water.
News. Really scalding hot water.
Yeah, everyone's like, you're.
But yeah, so to answer your guys' question, so Manziel's still in the Fan Control Football League.
Yeah, he's in the FCF.
That's where I was.
Okay, he's in the FCF.
Yeah, and he's making not even 1/10 of the money he could be.
No, Josh Gordon. He threw a touchdown to Josh Gordon.
Yeah, but now Josh Gordon's in the XFL,
and he's like in the top 5 in receiving yards, which is
he should still be in the league, but no.
Yeah, that was.
They'd rather have women beaters and guy who just smokes pot.
I have to give credit back in the day, though. There were athletes during the 80s and especially during the crack epidemic during the 90s in the National Football League. Dude, there were players that literally were doing it in the locker room, going out playing football.
Yeah,
and
I mean, you'd be surprised, not just in football, but just in professional sports as well. I've read stories where MLB players were actually performed better when they were on crack for some reason in the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. So I mean, NFL's not the only league that dealt with the drug problem, and I mean, we've seen different stuff, but not just from drug problems too. But we see some weird stuff. I read stories. Football players just like, "Yo, can you give me like a chocolate bar or something like that?" When they get really fucking hungry, it's like ask for like a hot dog and cigarettes. Like back in the day, where you're like so hungry, it's like go grab me a hot dog and like a chocolate bar or whatever. And it's like, dude,
when did they stop in baseball chewing tobacco, dude, and spitting it? Man, they used to, when I grew up, would be like
that would be
big old chunk of dip or some chew in the back of their jaw. They don't do that anymore.
Bro,
I think they still do it though. But
dude, I remember freaking Roland Banyas for the Phillies had like a big old wat in his mouth every game.
Yeah,
like a big,
like he really was doing
big old wat in the side of his mouth.
Oh.
But I will say I don't think they stopped it, but I don't think it's just not as a common occurrence as it used to be. Because I think some most so, that, and that's just
it's more so it's more so now chewing gum or sunflower seeds now.
Well, for me, dude,
none of that tobacco stuff.
I mean, there's some that do chewing tobacco, but there's some. I don't think it's like official ban. I think they just do it stop it because I think health purposes. I think it was. Oh, and there it goes further. But yeah, man,
wait, yeah, not doing it, but. I was about to say doing it without health purposes. Right. Yeah. The health purpose is like having cancer in your jaw.
But yeah, man. But it's like not just on some of it. I've seen players nowadays eat roasted pumpkin seeds. That's like that's coming up. Dude,
roasted.
They're actually really good.
Dude, roasted pumpkin seeds.
I could rock with some. Dude, I could rock with some roasted pumpkin seeds, bro.
I'm not a pumpkin fan, but I was shocked. They're pretty good.
They are.
Yeah. I can rock with them,
yourself, bro. When you doing yourself is fantastic,
bro. I can rock with them. I love roasted pumpkin seeds.
Well, it depends on the sunflower seeds. So it depends for me. It depends on the flavor. Is either barbecue, ranch, hot and sweet and spicy. Which actually, when you like get all that salt, it tastes like honey. So yeah.
Honey mustard.
No, not like honey mustard, but just actual honey itself. Like you just get more of the sweet.
Bro, that's my top 2: barbecue and ranch. Sunflower seeds.
I don't mind the original. It's just bland. It's just bland.
It's bland. Yeah.
Then again, it's called original
because it's a sunflower seed.
Then again, though,
go on.
I think my most underrated flavor is actually dill pickle flavored sunflower seeds.
Dude, that's like my third one. That's my third in the top
3. Fried pickles.
Dude, fried pickles is fantastic.
Dip them suckers in ranch, dude. Oh my god!
What's that thing that they have? Have y'all been to Texas Roadhouse? That's the only place I've had.
I have not been there yet.
Oh,
I've been there.
To Texas Roadhouse. It is, dude. You can pick out your own steak before you even sit.
Yeah,
down.
I know the rolls are fucking fantastic. Yeah.
Bro, the rolls, that butter, that garlic butter, dude. Oh boy.
Woo. Oh yeah, the bread with the garlic butter. Oh my god, shut up.
Oh my god, shut up. I want it now.
I was just man.
We only got one here in the 757. The whole entire 757, we only have one, and it's like an hour away. And I literally drive there.
I'm trying to think. Ribs. I know we have one up here in Jersey.
Oh, so good.
I went to Texas Roadhouse for my birthday last year.
Actually, I'm going out to the diner, to the Colonial Diner down in I think it's Westville. I think it is.
Diner food's really good.
Yeah.
I took my best friend there for his birthday. Rob, if you were here, I'd take you there right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm going.
$250, and I paid for the whole entire bill. I was like, no, it's your birthday. I got this bitch, man. I got you.
It was worth it. The one diner that for me doesn't hit the same anymore it's known as the Empire Diner. Well, from what means I remember, it's the Brooklyn Diner before.
Bro, when they renamed that shit, I knew it was gonna go bad.
But I will say some of the stuff is
Brooklyn Diner was my like top tier place.
Yeah, me and Tyler was when we and the thing is too, when me and Tyler got to know each other a little bit, or not a little bit, but we've been friends for over a decade, which is fucking crazy just to think about that. It's funny because like we saw a lot of shit in high school.
Bro,
yeah.
I remember one time it was me, Rob, and our buddy that was sitting next to us, right? All I see is these two girls pulling hair.
Yeah, we saw two fights during lunchtime. So
I'm like, holy shit!
And like it was like right next to us. As like, trust me, Gloucester High at one point when me and Tyler were when I was there 7 years ago.
Then, hold on, this is where the story gets better, right? Same day, same goddamn day. We go out. I have to go to the nurse because I have a medical thing I have to do.
Oh yeah.
Before my next class. So we're on the way to the nurse. Not even a few steps down the hallway, another fight breaks out. Crowds freaking circling around the damn fight. Shit.
Well, yeah,
it was like the craziest day ever for me and Rob.
And then when Tyler went to, we just saw a lot of
bro. And then Triton. I went to Triton High School in another town in Jersey, and one of the kids, right, went full on WWE in a fight. Climbs a table, does a crossbody off the damn table onto somebody else. I'm like, holy shit.
Hey, Rob, I'm about ready to bounce out, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off anyway because yeah, man, it's been kind of fun though.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like I say, I'm gonna wrap it up here because we are approaching the hour and a half mark. Because like I said, I'm gonna be on too long because I'm gonna be out all day. But then again, we'll be back at it again Thursday, actually, for both the It's Really podcast and stuff like that. So, like I said, we got some stuff coming up as well, but not really much.
Are we still doing the It's Really podcast on Thursday? Because I'm going to Jersey on Thursday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, actually, that's right. We're going to be catching the entire. Yeah, I'm going to have to And then once
we'll be catching the Phillies games. I don't know how late that's gonna be.
Happy birthday, Rob! I hope you have the most excellent day, man.
I appreciate that, Urfer.
Cheers, dude. Go get yourself a good birthday dinner this weekend or something, dude. Go out and have fun.
I'm actually going out in about a couple of hours to the Colonial Diner, so we're going to be doing that as well. And then, like I said, Thursday, I'm probably going to buy me like a pack of beer or something like that, or whatever I want to get, and probably take a lift to Tyler's house.
Bro, I told you if they have it at Canals in Belmore, bro.
Well,
get that Stone Cold beer, bro.
Well,
do you guys, because you guys are up in New Jersey, I know you're close enough. That Pennsylvania beer, and from Lancaster beer or whatever, I can't get it down here. But every time I go to like Gettysburg or Philadelphia, I always get myself Lancaster beer.
I usually go with the safe bet. Sometimes I usually go with the Bud Light. That's just a safe bet for me.
For me, though,
I'm Bud Heavy. I'm the king of beer. I don't like Bud Light. I like Bud Heavy.
Oh yeah,
so I'm the prince. I'm
you're the lower class.
I'm the peasant. He's the king. I'm the peasant.
Hey.
Well, I would say this too, though.
Most people like Bud Light. Most of my friends don't drink. I'm the only one I know that drinks Budweiser.
For me,
you're the king. We're the peasants. I'm telling you.
Well, for me,
the king. We're the peasants.
It's Yangling. For me, it's Yangling. It's Yangling. Actually, no, it's Sam Adams too. I can go for a Sam Adams here and there. They are that is smooth.
Shut up, Rob. Shut up.
Yo, come on, you cannot.
No, he's wanting that too.
Oh, trust me, I will be bringing it. Trust me, Tyler. I will definitely. I'm definitely buying a 6-pack of Sam Adams, because if it doesn't have him, Sam Adams is the next best thing for me.
Question.
I never tried Sam Adams. So definitely bring that if they don't have the Stone Cold beer.
Do you have a Total Wine near you? A Total Wine.
A Total Wine.
It's got all beer around the world. You can get anything. I get beer from Scotland to Korea.
Total Wine.
You're gonna have to Google that because I have no clue.
I mean, the closest one to me is in Cherry Hill.
Yes. Yeah. Well, if you can possibly make it to Total Wine, there is one. I see that now. Yeah, there's two. If you could get to Total Wine, dude, it's like a field day for alcohol.
Oh yeah, they got everything.
Dude, they got the fanciest beer around the world. That, like, if you want to try a Tennant from Scotland, or you want to try a what's that one beer, like a God, it starts with an S. It's from Japan. It's called Sapporo. Sapporo. Sake's liquor, rice liquor. Sapporo.
Sake, that's liquor. Straight up.
Sapporo comes in a big bottle like this, or a can, and it's Japanese beer, and it's so good. It's the best beer you can have for some sushi.
Well, for me, the closest one for me, because I live by a couple bars and a couple liquor stores right by where I'm at, so I'm in kind of walking distance. So pretty much. So I'm definitely going to try to get some Sam Adams for sure. Depends.
That sounds awesome.
Dude, Sam Adams, I really like what they have over there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. During Total Wine, you can get yourself Oktoberfest Samuel Adams, because
those are fucking fantastic.
I know you can get it right now if you go to Total Wine. They stock up all year on Oktoberfest beer from Samuel Adams.
Yeah, I mean, but in terms of the beer wise, outside of Samuel Adams, I don't mind myself a Yangling for sure. Oh damn.
This dude's already on it.
Already drinking. Day drinking, but but outside of that, I'm going to head on out. So I appreciate Rafi, Tyler. I appreciate you coming on. Shout out to Ed and Mitch. Like I said, I'd say almost not going to do this long, and we back. And
your birthday's already here, dude. You set this up like a couple months ago.
This is an amazing party.
Flying by.
Yeah. Me, Tyler, are very surprised.
Man, I'm telling you, this year's flying by. Like next month will be my birthday on the 29th. So
we better do a live stream for him. Hook him up with a live stream.
I'm down.
Live stream for everybody,
and Raphael too. And me, and we'll do.
Well, we got to figure out when your guys' birthday is too.
Depends we got to plan this out month.
And it depends around my work schedule as well at the same time.
Yeah, because my birthday usually falls on like the wonkiest day.
Holy crap! When is my birthday? I hope it's not in the middle of.
My birthday is in August, so there is a long.
My birthday's in August too. What's your date?
Friday. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be turning 30 on August 9th, but yes.
9th?
So
you said the 9th?
Yeah,
that's a Wednesday. That's a cool
That is a
birthday.
Wednesday.
Mine's the 24th. I'm a Thursday.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shit. But
We're
outside,
both August. That's cool. How about that?
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Me, I'm a Saturday. My
shit,
birthday
I'll be
falls on
working
a
that
Saturday
fucking day
this year.
too.
Well,
God
if you
damn
think
it.
about it, your birthday changes and goes
Yep.
one day in advance every year. So mine will be Friday the next year, and the next year will be Saturday, and the next year will be Sunday. So everyone's birthday.
Mine will be on a Wednesday.
So Rafi,
Yeah.
your birthday after your next one will be Thursday, and then eventually Friday, and then it'll be. I like weekend birthdays, and I've only experienced, I think, twice ever in my life a weekend birthday.
I experienced it twice as well. My when I first came, well, my first. Like when I was originally born, I was actually born on a Good Friday. I think a lot of people. That's one story. I think
Oh,
so I was born on a Good
Right.
Friday, actually. So, for those religious folk out there, know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but outside of that, I gotta head up out here. I'm gonna go pop in the shower really quick and take care of some stuff before I head out.
Jed's
And
got moonshine. I'm jealous. You see the comment?
Oh,
Let
moonshine.
me tell you, I have to go all the way to the Appalachian Mountains when I was at
I
Radford
remember the
University
first
to
time that
get
I was
moonshine.
drinking moonshine. That was just like that was in spring last year. That was in spring.
So good. I take one shot and I'm fucking ready to go out. I'm like, dude, pregame, I'm drunk already. I only needed two
dude, could you
shots of
imagine
this.
if someone?
He shows up drunk
Already
off of
already
moonshine at a party. Woo party!
Yeah.
Give me the beer. Where's the kegger?
Oh, so that would be an interesting thing. Someone bring a keg of moonshine to a tailgate party.
You know what's crazy? When you know how kegs are like $150
Here's
for
what would
us
happen.
normally.
Here's
Yeah.
what would happen.
Yeah, dude,
here's
you
what
know
would-
a keg in college at a college town's only like $55?
Yeah, they are very
They
cheap.
got these girls
Rob,
with
you know,
donations.
Rob,
You want to donate for the beer keg again? And if you just need $1, I'm like, here, take 5.
here, take 10. I don't care. Party up, brother. But
I come back.
But
They
Rob,
come back
you know what
30
would
minutes
happen?
later. I'm like,
Do
dude,
you
I
know-
can drink 10 beers for $5. I'm good.
Rob, do you know what would happen? Do you know what would happen if you gave a tailgate or the entire tailgate moonshine?
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking
They ain't
lit.
making it inside the stadium.
Dude, think about this. If Philadelphia had just a mini mart in South Philadelphia, right there in the parking lot where people needed like a convenience store when they run out of beer or like a
Yeah, they need to
tap
get-
or something. Just a small little something. Dude, that store would make thousands of dollars in
Oh,
Philadelphia.
absolutely.
Dang.
Oh my
Massive
god.
bank, bro.
But like I said, I'm gonna end it here because I gotta take some care of some stuff. I want to keep going further, and plus I gotta get myself something to eat because I have not had lunch today because I'm hungry as hell. So I mean,
Well, happy
Well,
birthday.
enjoy the rest of your day, bro.
man, I appreciate every.
welcome,
and I'll
brother.
probably see you guys
All right.
on another.
Have a good one.